What's going on, everybody? Mr. 560 here, 560 Gaming TV. I'm an action gamer. I love action movies. I've been doing some movie reviews or some trailer reviews and television show reviews and things like that of just the stuff that I like. I'm not always about just worrying about comic book type of stuff. I like kung fu movies. I like anything that's a good action flick. That's what I am. I'm an action movie kind of guy. Like, I don't watch like dramatic comedies anymore. I watch comedies, but I don't like dramatic comedies and all that other shit like that, rom-coms or anything. I don't like dramas. I don't like biographies or documentaries unless there's action in the documentary or the biography. I like the ones with the action in them. Look, give me a good action movie. Doesn't have to be fantasy based. It could be reality based. It could be it could still be fiction. Doesn't have to be, based on anything, but it is what it is. Now, this movie right here I'm about to review the trailer of is Ip Man 4. Now, if you don't know what Ip Man is the name of the guy who trained Bruce Lee when Bruce Lee was a child. He actually trained Bruce Lee in the art of Wing Chun Kung Fu. Bruce Lee came to the United States, and then I guess after some sort of a battle, a fight, like at a tournament or something that was like only like Asians only or whatever, he created what they called Jeet Kune Do. That was Bruce Lee's fighting style. He developed it, and he took basically parts of Wing Chun Kung Fu, boxing, and I think Wing Chun or some other type of martial arts style, and blended them together and kind of added his own thing to it. And that's one of Bruce Lee's real philosophies is like, in any business model or any model of anything, any system, you keep the good, get rid of the bad, add in your own. You know what I mean? I've always loved that, and I've always adhered to that philosophy and things that I do. So, but anyway, the Ip Man movies have always been great. They've always been very faithful to the style of Wing Chun Kung Fu. How do I know? Well, years back, I actually took up self-defense courses, and they were Wing Chun Kung Fu courses. What some people don't realize is that Wing Chun Kung Fu is the only martial arts style that you do not need to have yourself registered as a weapon once you get to a certain level, because it's considered self-defense. They don't teach being offensive. They show you how to be offensive, but they don't teach being offensive. And one of the main reasons why is there are no real competitions in Wing Chun Kung Fu, meaning they don't actually compete for belts and things like that. They have competitions, but they're not like a karate competition or a kung fu competition or mixed martial arts or anything like that, where you actually are battling for a prize to go to the top, to be number one, this, that, and the other. Wing Chun Kung Fu does not work like that. It's more of a self-defense type of thing, so people don't have to get their hands registered as a weapon. And you can become very, very lethal with Wing Chun Kung Fu. I'm watching the first Ip Man. I'm watching and seeing the movies and the styles he's doing, and I'm like, yo, that's the shit that the damn Sifu was teaching and stuff. You know what I mean? So it's pretty faithful to the Wing Chun style. And, I don't know how faithful it is to the actual reality surrounding fighting with Wing Chun, but I do know that the stuff that he was doing in the movie, I could see that was what my teacher was teaching me. So anyway, let's get on watching this trailer. I hope it's going to be good. We'll see what's happening, because Bruce Lee is in this one now, so we gotta really, really, really pay attention to this one.
Let's welcome Mr. Bruce Lee.
只不過係想將我哋中國功夫發揚光大啫。
身在他鄉為異客，你不在這兒生活，你不懂。我們舊金山的唐人街，就是所有的武館不教洋人武術。還是那句話，你不在這裡生活，也是吧。
America is the greatest and most powerful country on earth. Is that understood?
擺明就係同我哋作對。
Is that it? Is this your Chinese kung fu?
What happened？
If you started, I'ma finish it.
見到不公義嘅事，我一定要企出嚟。
Finish it.
No rules.
Fight till you drop.
You came to fight with the wrong one. I am the finisher. It's the final call. Now your time is up. Game over. This the end of it. Yeah. I am the finisher. Come on. Soon as you started, I finish it. Yeah. Let's go. Now finish it.
So you're a teacher?
I teach Chinese Kung Fu.
Like a gymnast?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I finish it.
All right. Ip Man 4 is coming out December 25th in the United States. So I'm pretty sure it's already been out. The trailer's dope, though. I'm not even going to lie. The trailer is dope. Donnie Yen is really good at what he does in these movies. Very smooth, but it's, a lot of it's scripted and choreographed. Pretty much all of it is scripted and choreographed. But, it does. And all the movies are intense. The first one was intense. The second one was intense, from what I remember. I'm pretty sure the third one was intense. I was wondering how many of these movies they were going to actually freaking make. And it seems like Ip Man 4 is the last movie. Now, the first movie came out it was like 2009, 2010. That's when I was taking my Kung Fu lessons and stuff. They've been doing these movies for several years now. And I'm telling you, if you like martial arts flicks, you'll love the Ip Man movies. They're really good. I'm watching the trailer and I'm sitting here like, why is there a small little clip of girls cheerleading? And then I realized as the trailer progressed, he's trying to get a job, I guess, as a teacher. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I like the movie. I like seeing the guy. He looks a little bit like Bruce Lee. He looks a lot like Bruce Lee, actually. And trust me, that's not easy to pull off. People think that like all Asian people look alike and stuff like that. There's some people that think that bullshit. No, they don't. They don't all look alike. If you've been watching enough Asian movies and films and been around enough Asian people, you can realize they don't all look alike. Just like all black people don't look alike, all white people don't look alike. Bruce Lee had a unique look to himself, not just physically, but just overall. He kept a whole different type of style. He was very much into looking the part of being a star, all right? And then like on film, he was very much into looking the part of being like a badass. When it came down to it, depending on the film he was in, he always wanted to be a badass that was kind of like no one took seriously. You know what I mean? Back in those days, martial arts was meant to be just for Chinese students, right? And Bruce Lee was one of the first people to bring, actually was the first person to bring Chinese Kung Fu to America and teach Americans. And the Chinese back then, they didn't like that. That was like you teach our style? You're going to teach the Wu-Tang style to unworthy ruffians? But yeah, people were pissed. And Bruce Lee did that, and that wasn't a good look for China. For Chinese people, they didn't like it. And they already had Kung Fu teachings and stuff. They already had like Chinatowns and stuff like that in America. But when Bruce Lee came over, he started teaching American students. That pissed them all off. It's like you're disrespecting the traditions of China. And China's very traditional. Their culture is based on honor and tradition and things like that. So yeah, I can see that this is taking place in those times. Now, if you ever watch any of the Bruce Lee movies, they pretty much go over that too. There's like two, there's like Dragon, the Bruce Lee story, and then there's like another Bruce Lee story as well, maybe a part 2. I can't remember. I think this is a good looking movie. It looks dope. I like the part when the dude kicked the table, and it slid, and Donnie Yen kind of went, Ip Man went under the table. I was like, yeah, that's dope. And then the white dude was doing the kung fu, like kicking motherfuckers out windows and shit. I was like, yeah, shit, let's get it. Where's the black dudes? Netflix has a good show on right now. It's actually not that good, but as far as action is concerned, it's great. It's called Wu Assassins. If you haven't seen that show, watch it. Check it out. I have gotten through like maybe half of the show, so I really want to. This makes me want to go back and finish watching it. So I'll probably go ahead and finish watching that on Netflix. Tell me what you think about this trailer. What do you think about Ip Man? Have you watched Ip Man before? Do you like Ip Man? Do you think, well, I'm glad they're coming out with the last one because I'm getting tired of seeing the Ip Man shit. Do you feel like this is close, as accurate as possible to the history of Ip Man and the history of Kung Fu and how it relates to bringing it to the United States? Or what? Like, you know, do you think that they're going to portray Bruce Lee the right way? Who knows? I'm not sure what theaters it's going to be in, but it comes out on Christmas time, and I'm going to be with family, so I'm not going to be able to see it during Christmas. This may be something that I just watch when it comes out on Netflix, or when it comes out on, you know, when it's like for a digital download or something, or if it's like in the movies on Blu-ray. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get out to the movie theaters and actually go see it. I don't even know how long of a run it's going to have. But if I can find out somewhere, maybe I can go to one of these, some movie theaters have these things where they have like the discounted days, like around my area they have something called like Cheapskate Tuesdays, where they'll show you a movie for like $6, which normally, even during the matinee, movies are like $10, but the movie's like $6, maybe even cheaper than that, and everything at the concession stand is like $2.50. So those are good days to go out there. Or if I get something like Movie Pass, which allows you to pretty much watch as many movies as you want for like a $10 fee per month, and you can just go to any movie theater that accepts Movie Pass and watch whatever movies that Movie Pass kind of covers. So you guys take it easy. This is Mr. 560 Gaming TV. Please do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell so you can get updates and alerts whenever I post something. Like, share, and comment on the video. I got support options in the description. Please don't hesitate to take advantage of those if necessary. Remember, all the other things you can do, like, share, subscribe, comment, those are all free. Other than that, y'all take it easy. Have a good one.